topic is on TOEFL listening strategy. And in particular, we're looking at a social media post, a very short one, where the writer is talking about the importance of having breakfast. Yeah? So we're going to listen to this post. We're going to have you read it. We'll also answer questions to make sure that we understand what's happening in this social media post. And after that, we are going to have you guys in a conversation with each other, asking about whether you sometimes skip breakfast. If you do, why do you skip breakfast? Also questions like, what's something that's delicious that you like to eat for breakfast? What do you eat for lunch? What do you eat for dinner? So today's class is all about talking on breakfast, whether you skip it, do you think it's important? What are some delicious things that you eat? And then if there's enough time, we'll also talk about what are some things that you like to eat for lunch and dinner. Okay, so that's our focus for today. By the end of the class, you are all going to be able to talk about breakfast and why you think it's important. Okay, so with that, guys, let's begin with some introductions. When you introduce yourself, please tell us your name, where you come from, and whether you eat breakfast every day, and what do you usually eat for breakfast? 4 things. Okay, so I'm going to start as an example. My name is Irie. I am from Japan. I have breakfast every day, and usually I have a toast with some butter or cheese, and what else do I have? So I have toast with butter and cheese. I also have an egg, yeah, either a boiled egg or sunny side up, and of course a cup of coffee too. Yeah, so now let's go to you guys. I'm going to start with Emmanuel. Emmanuel, can you introduce yourself?
Weather.
Sorry, Emmanuel, I can't hear you. No, I think you sound really far away. Can you try again?
Ahead of.
Hello, teacher.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, go ahead.
Ahead of.
My name is Manuel. I'm from Mexico. I'm living in the capital of the country, but I'm from the northwest of the country, especially is Campeche, near to Cancun. Is for place for tourists and something like that. Well, I usually eat tuna, 1 or 2 packs of tuna in my breakfast, but I prefer to eat some eggs with frijol and tortilla. Mexico is it's a good.
Yeah, so Emmanuel, like I can hear you, but sometimes I can't hear you. Yeah. So I heard you say you like to eat eggs for breakfast.
Yeah, I prefer to eat eggs.
Okay. Eggs and did you say something else? Eggs and something?
Yeah, the tortillas.
You like to have eggs with tortilla. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
And what do you typically drink as part of your breakfast?
Usually drink water, but I prefer the coffee.
You prefer coffee? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Good. Thank you, Emmanuel. Yeah. I'm going to go next to Jocelyn. Jocelyn? Your mic is on mute, so we can't hear you.
Yeah. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you now.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Right. Okay. Hi. I'm from Mexico too, but I'm from downtown, and I usually take breakfast 3 a week and 3 times a week.
Okay, you're back on mute, Jocelyn, so I can't hear you.
Transcribe.
So, Jocelyn, I heard you say you have breakfast 3 times a week.
Yeah, 3 times a week, and I usually take orange juice and traditional breakfast that is called tamales. It's like a kind of made with corn and with a kind of sauce. So yeah, I like to take that for breakfast.
Very good, fantastic. And what about a drink? So it's usually just orange juice, you said?
Yes, orange juice, or sometimes I like to drink coffee.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Jocelyn. Let's keep going. Paulina, go ahead.
Hello, my name is Paulina. I'm from Mexico. I live in Toluca City and I have breakfast every day. I usually have a kind of juice made with papaya, apple, and oat. It's very good for the stomach. And sometimes I have cookies or a sandwich and coffee.
Fantastic. Sounds like a wholesome breakfast there. Your
Yes.
juice sounded very delicious. Yeah.
Yes,
So
it's
I'm just
delicious.
thinking about it. Sounds very good.
And so
Okay.
healthy.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Great. Thank you, Paulina. Let's go to Trung. Trung?
Yes, hello teacher and everyone. My name is Chung and I'm from Vietnam. Now I live in Ho Chi Minh City. And every day I have breakfast. It's in my near local restaurant, and I lazy to cook in the morning. I think on people in Vietnam we don't have the habits cooking in the morning, and everyone go to in a restaurant in their local because in Vietnam it's a many restaurant and cheap food in everywhere, and it's easy for everybody to find the food in the morning. Yes.
Very good. And so what does your typical breakfast look like, Trung? What do you usually eat?
In Vietnam, we have to eat the noodle. The best noodle is called phở. It's very best in Vietnam. And next is we have the rice with the rocken rice.
Broken rice?
Yeah, it's rice like in Vietnam. In Japan, Japan also eat rice.
Yes.
Yes, and but it's the small rice. It's called a rocken rice. Uh,
Okay.
they
Interesting.
eat with the chopsticks.
Yes.
And
Okay.
some people they eat a bread
Okay.
with the meat and hot dogs and everything with the
Wow.
mix together.
Heavy breakfast, yeah?
Yes.
It sounds like okay, very good.
Yeah,
Well, it is
everyone big people have a big breakfast for the new day. Yes.
sure. Because they say it is the most important meal of the day, right? So
Yes.
thank you, Sharon. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's keep going. Raphael, go ahead.
Hi, good night. My name is Rafael. I'm from Mexico City and currently I'm living here in the city. I always have breakfast and the most common I usually have 2 eggs for breakfast and maybe some fruits like apple, banana, something like that. And And for what are you doing about? Yeah. I usually take a cup of glass of milk or a cup of tea.
Healthy breakfast. I like that everyone is eating nice delicious things too. So very good. Thank you everyone for talking a little bit about the usual breakfast. Yeah. So now let's move on and after that, I'm going to ask you to repeat it. Okay? So let's have a listen.
It's really important not to skip breakfast, so make yourself something delicious. I have toast every morning, and if I'm really hungry, I'll have some granola too.
Okay, short text. So let's start with Emmanuel. Can you read what you see? Okay, Emmanuel, yeah, so I could really barely hear you. I think it might be your microphone, yeah? So maybe if you can check your microphone, because later we're gonna come back and answer some questions, yeah, and hopefully we can hear you then. Okay, so I'm... Sorry?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now it's like way better than before, yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
Okay, so talk like that later, okay? So we can hear you better. I'm gonna go next to Jocelyn. Jocelyn, can you read what you see?
Sure. It's really important not to skip breakfast. So make yourself something delicious. I have toast every morning, and if I'm really hungry, I'll have some granola too.
Nice, Eva. Thank you. Paulina, go ahead.
It's really important not to skip breakfast, so make yourself something delicious. I have toast every morning, and if I'm really hungry, I'll have some granola too.
Very good. Thank you, Tron. Go ahead.
Yes.
Tron, your mic is muted.
Yes. It's really important not to skip breakfast, so make yourself something delicious. I have thoughts every morning, and if I'm really hungry, I'll have some granola too.
Good. And let's go to Raphael.
It's really important not to keep breakfast, so make yourself something delicious. I have toast every morning, and I'm really hungry. I'll have some food too.
Okay, very good. So guys, now let's answer some questions. Yeah, not too many because it's such a short text, but we're going to answer some questions to check your comprehension. So, Emmanuel, what does Rachel say is important?
What's important?
Yeah, what's important according to Rachel?
Or can you repeat?
Yes, what is important according to Rachel?
Oh, yeah. It's important not to skip the breakfast.
Okay, very good. So if it's important not to skip breakfast, what is she saying we should do with breakfast?
It's like an energy for the body. It's
Okay,
important.
is she saying that we should have breakfast every day, or we don't need to have breakfast every day?
Take the breakfast every day.
Absolutely, very good. Yeah, so that's just another way of explaining not to skip breakfast is to have it all the time. Let's keep going. Jocelyn, when Rachel is hungry or is really hungry, what does she do?
And she add to her breakfast some granola.
Okay, very good. Thank you. And Paulina, what does Rachel usually have for breakfast?
She usually have a toast.
Okay, very good. And Trong, what kind of food does she say we should make for breakfast?
She have some granola.
Okay, yeah, so she adds granola if she's very hungry, but what kind of food does she say we should make? Should we make things that are healthy? Should we make things that taste really good? What kind of food? What
I
do you make?
I don't say teacher.
Right
Make
here.
just something delicious.
Yeah. So what does that mean? Make yourself something delicious. What kind of food should we make for breakfast?
I think it's the big breakfast.
Big breakfast? Does delicious mean big breakfast?
It's a very starty. It's very it's good food.
Exactly. It's very tasty. It's very good. Yeah. So she's telling us make something that we really like to eat. Yeah. Okay. So that's all the questions here. I know there's not really much more to answer. So now let's have you guys talk a little bit about your breakfast. So let's start with this question first. Do you sometimes skip breakfast? Yeah. Why or why not? So if you do skip breakfast, why do you skip breakfast? If you don't skip breakfast, why don't you? Yeah. So Trung, can you start by asking Raphael?
Yes. Hello, Raphael.
Hello.
Yes. Do you sometimes skip breakfast? Why or why not?
I usually I don't because I can't I can't concentrate in my job. I think so if I don't have a breakfast.
Okay, well said. You can't concentrate on your job, yeah, because you'll be too hungry. Raphael, can you ask Emmanuel?
Hi, Manuel. Do you think do you sometimes give your breakfast? Why or why not?
Oh, I want to skip my breakfast, but in sometimes I have to skip because I have to hard work out and I don't have any time for breakfast.
Okay, I have to hard work. I have to work hard. Yeah, Emmanuel?
Work hard. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Emmanuel, can you ask Jocelyn?
I just believe, do you sometimes skip breakfast? Why or why not?
Yes, I skip breakfast sometimes because I don't have enough time, and even I don't have enough time to buy something to eat. So yeah, sometimes I skip breakfast.
Okay, very good. Yeah. Can you ask the question next to who's next? Paulina.
Yeah, hi Paulina.
Hi, Jocelyn.
Okay, do you sometimes skip breakfast, and why or why not?
No, I never skip breakfast because I always am hungry, and if I skip breakfast, I feel like without enough energy, and I can focus on the things that I need to do in my work, or yeah.
Okay, very good. Nice reasons there too. Yeah, thank you, Paulina. Can you ask Jerome?
Okay. Hi, Tron. Do you do you sometimes skip breakfast? Why or why not?
Yes. I never skip my breakfast, but sometimes I have the breakfast in late because sometimes I'm busy with my business and in the morning, and I because I'm person to like my business, like my job, and I try to spend on my time to finish in the morning my job. Yes, sometimes I have a breakfast. It's a little late, maybe a 1 or 2 hour later. But now I try to eat breakfast on time because now I have to my with problem with my stomach, and I'll try to have breakfast on time. Yes.
Very good. Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes, yeah, we're busy or we don't have something to eat or at home, right? So, we might skip it, but it sounds like all of you, make an effort to not skip breakfast. So now let's talk a little bit about the weekends. Yeah, weekends, most of us, we don't have to work, thankfully. So perhaps maybe we will wake up later, yeah, than we usually do on the week, maybe. So do you guys have brunch on the weekends? Yeah. And if you do have brunch, what kind of things do you like to eat for brunch? Yeah. So again, Jerome, can you start by asking Raphael?
Yes. Hello, Raphael. Yes. In the weekends, what you usually is at the weekend?
Eat or have breakfast? Brunch, yeah, that's okay. I usually get out to run morning and on the weekend. So I usually have I try to prepare something like yogurt with granola and some how you say some eggs with jam. Um, and maybe salad.
Okay, sorry, did you say you go out for a run on the weekends in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said yeah. Go ahead.
Yes. So do you mean like you prepare these food and you eat on the go? Is that what you mean? Or
No, in the morning I go run
okay.
exercise, and after that I try to prepare something for the brunch.
Okay. Fantastic. Good. Sounds good. So would you say that you also have breakfast or brunch at a later time than your usual weekly breakfast?
Yeah, I usually prepare the brunch.
Like at around what time? What time do you typically have your brunch?
Yeah, more or less 11 o'clock.
Okay, so a little bit later, yeah. Than your usual breakfast. Okay, good. Let's keep going. Yeah. Can you ask the two questions to Emmanuel, Raphael?
Yeah, hi. What do you have for brunch on the weekend?
Yeah, I usually have a brunch in the weekends because I prefer to wake up later. But I sometimes take a hamburger or something like fast food for my brunch.
Okay, it's like maybe one day off or 2 days off in the week that you just eat what you like to eat. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so guys, I hear some of you saying I take hamburger or I take yogurt. So commonly, right, we want to use I eat or I have. Yeah, so let's get used to using either of these two rather than take. It's just more commonly used. Okay. And what time is your brunch, Emmanuel, on the weekends?
Is like 11 to 12 of the afternoon.
Okay, all right. Emmanuel, can you ask Jocelyn?
Sure. Hi, Jocelyn. Do you usually have brunch on the weekends?
Yes, I do. And actually, this is why I love weekends, because I can take my whole breakfast. You usually eat eggs, beans, orange juice, because I love orange juice. And I do have a milk glass and some bread. So yeah.
Okay, so it seems like you have a more wholesome breakfast, yeah, Jocelyn, on the weekends?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, good. Yeah. So you said glass milk. The only thing there, or I've heard you say milk glass. Yeah, a glass of milk might be better. Okay.
Okay, right.
Good. Can you ask Paulina?
Sure, Paulina.
Yes.
Do you sometimes? No, sorry. Do you usually have brunch on the weekends?
Yes. I prefer have tacos for the brunch and maybe a regular Coke or a Diet Coke. And this is my favorite brunch for weekends.
Sounds yummy.
Yes.
Yeah, so yummy, right? Paulina,
Exactly.
can you ask Trung?
Yes. Strong, do you usually have brunch on the weekends?
With me, every day is the same, and I don't have a weekend. And in the weekend, I also wake up the same in a normal day, and I have the same activity in the normal days. Yes.
So you work on the weekend, like you're working nonstop?
Yes, with me because it's my own business, and every day is the same.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, true. When you have your own business, it's like your normal day is also kind of your work day.
Yes.
Okay, understood. So,
But
so
in the weekend, I usually used to sell my time. I work in the morning, and I try to sell my time in the evening and in the afternoon for my family. Yes.
got it. Okay, that's good. Yeah. All right, guys. So good job today. Yeah, we kind of talked about skipping breakfast, where most of you mentioned that you don't. Most of the times, at least, you try not to skip breakfast. We also talked about brunch and how most of you, yeah, like to sleep in on the weekends, and you guys like to have brunch. And it sounded like you all look forward to the weekends because it's a nice time to have this brunch where you don't have to kind of be up so early and have to rush out to work. So guys, good job today. Thank you for showing up. I will see you guys later. Yeah, have a good one. Bye guys.
Thank you.
Yes. Bye, teacher.
Bye.